What is going on, YouTube? What is going on, family? Folks, I told you before, the channel is growing by leaps and bounds. These are our new subscribers. Big shout outs to you all. Now, family, today's topic is about Section 8. One of the subscribers sent me a message stating, stop freeloading. So I want to title this video, Stop Freeloading. But check this out. Imagine you've been working for the last 15 years. You decided to buy a second home. You decided to rent it out to Section 8. Check this video out. Imagine walking into your rental property after you evicted the person that was on Section 8, and your property will look like this. What is the first thing comes to your mind after seeing an image? Well, let me go back. An image like this, family. This is what I'm hearing all across the country about Section 8 tenants. A lot of them are destroying properties. A lot of them don't, upkeep the property, don't try to take care of the property. And it's a travesty, family. But I'm going to keep the show rolling.
Okay, since I have a lot of people sending me awful messages, thinking that they know anything about me, you don't even know me as a person. So what makes you think you can come for me in this way? Okay? Y'all are telling me that I'm wrong for not working and being lazy, right? And living off public assistance. I'm the one that's playing things smart, if you think about it, because I don't have to stand in the heat all day or work an outside job or do something that I don't like to do for 40 plus hours a week. And I'm still able to collect benefits and no one is interfering with that. So why would I go and work? Why would I go and do something that I don't want to do, right? Like, even if I have to only work 15 hours a week, I'm not going to do it just so I can get my $2,900 in food stamps each month. No, thank you. That's for the people who want to live a
$2,900 a month, family.
a stressful life, okay? Not me. I will not stress myself out like that. I'll be damned if someone's going to tell me that I have to work to earn public assistance.
Okay, family. Once again, what I'm going to need you all to do, down in the comment section, post your thoughts about these videos.
I'm going to lose my housing. They're saying that if you have a child that is school aged, you have to be able to obtain employment, have a full-time job, and you cannot be on Section 8. Can you believe that?
Yes. In fact, what I'm trying to figure out is how you thought that taxpayers should be on the hook to subsidize your housing for the rest of your life while your school-aged children go to a taxpayer-funded school and you sit around all day doing what? Look, I'm all for moms staying home with their kids, but that assumes you made responsible childbearing decisions that enabled you to do that. You didn't. So, yeah, go get a job. Make it work. Kind of like we all have to in order to subsidize your housing for the next 2 years, which, quite frankly, is too long.
So, family, what the young lady just said, I think I said this before. I'm originally from Florida, but I live in the DMV. When I initially moved to the DMV, I lived in hotels. One time I found myself living on a sheep farm. Go figure. Go figure.
As if we don't have enough to worry about in this world with war, famine, homelessness, Trump. We got information about what's going to happen with Section 8 families. And if you're on Section 8, or if you know somebody on Section 8, you want to listen up. Trump just announced his plan for ending Section 8 housing for generations and generations of people that use it or abuse it. I'm not sure where this was posted, Truth Social or Twitter, but here's some updates for Section 8 housing. People will not be allowed to get Section 8 for more than 2 years now. October 2025 is when they're supposed to be doing the budget for 2026, so these rules will be sent to the states. The states will notify tenants who have been on Section 8 for longer than 2 years. They will notify you and give you 60 to 90 days, making you aware that the program is getting ready to end for you. Then the 60 to 90 days depends on the state that you're in. Public Housing Authority representatives will be making contact with people who are currently on Section 8, beginning with those who have been on the program the longest. Section 8 will no longer be a lifestyle passed down from generation to generation. He's worried about homelessness right now. Well, wait until you get rid of Section 8 housing. Again, what is the end game here? Now, I'm all for, tightening up the system, because there are people that use and abuse Section 8 housing, and they use it for them, their children, their children's children. Like, at some point, y'all got to stand on your own 2 feet type of thing, and that's just real. If you are able-bodied and you can go to work, then you should be doing that, okay? I get that. That does need to be tightened up. But it also isn't lost on me that this rule is being used to punish who they think uses it the most. And that is people that look like me and people that may look like your Theos and your Theas. But this will also affect poor white communities, rural white communities as well. His very base of people, the ones that went really hard for him during election time. Now y'all are about to see what your vote cost you. And here we are again, FAFO. Now, I do think that everybody should not be kicked off of Section 8 housing. When he mentions, the fact that they're going to go after people who have been on there the longest, I think of people like my grandmother, who ended up having to raise my brothers and I once my own mom passed away, and she used Section 8 housing to keep a roof over our head, and she used it for a very long time. So I can't imagine somebody in that situation, facing homelessness because of this new rule. There are people out there who really need these services and will be devastated, if they are no longer able to have access to that help. Yes, it's time to, clean house. It's time to get the people out of the system who are clearly using and abusing it. But please leave our elderly, leave our disabled, leave our veterans out of this conversation, because they should be able to use this service for as long as they need to, period.
Absolutely, family. Big shout outs to that young lady who posted the video. Now, family, do you see that ticker down at the bottom? Big shout outs to, if you're new to the channel, in the comment section, just put "I'm new here." Here's the thing about YouTube, family. I don't know who's on here other than views. They don't give me that much data. So what I like to do is, if you put "I'm new here" down at the bottom in the comment section, your name will be in a ticker like this, thanking you for joining the Credit Cousin YouTube channel, family. That's all this is all about right here. But until my next episode, family, post your comments about this video. You be blessed.